there's more to the 4th Street area than just upscale furniture and high-end clothing stores. If you stray off the beaten path, you'll find places like the Sharpen Burger Chocolate Factory or the Vivarium, where you can find your new pet tarantula or boa constrictor.
Earthsake is a specialty boutique store specializing in natural fiber products, natural and healthy products for the home. Linens, high-end luxurious European linens. Our merchandise is eco-friendly in the way that we sell organic mattresses. 4th Street is an incredible area to have a small business. We get an amazing amount of traffic on 4th Street. We get a big variety in terms of the diversity of our clientele. And for the most part, 4th Street brings a consumer who's interested in buying unique products.
My name is Mark Popple and I'm an artist at the 4th Street Studios in Berkeley. The studio started on 4th Street in January 2002. It's a studio and a gallery all in one, so people can come in, look around, look at the art, and they can also see the artists creating the art. And there's not many places where you can do that. And also it's on a retail street, so we get to sell our work too. The people that come here, that paint here, are anyone from Sunday painters that just want to splash around to professional artists. It's abstracts, landscapes, portraits, just about anything that you can think of really. In 4th Street, shopping destination, everyone comes from miles around. And so there's a lot of exposure. Your work gets seen by a lot of people and potentially bought too.
Sharpen Burger was started in 1996 by John Sharpen Burger and Robert Steinberg, and the two of them got together, did some testing in the home kitchen, and with the idea of making a high-quality European-style dark chocolate in America. We started out with dark chocolate, and our bittersweet was our signature chocolate, but then we expanded from there into, we have a mocha bar and semi-sweet bar and a nibby bar that has little chunks of roasted cocoa bean in it. And we actually recently started making milk chocolate. We get beans from basically all over the tropical world within 15 degrees of the equator. So some of our main sources are Venezuela, Ghana, Dominican Republic, Madagascar. The beans are fermented and dried in the field in the country of origin, and then they're shipped here. We clean them, roast them, winnow them, which means take the shells off, and they're slightly crushed. Then they're ground in a machine called the melanger, and then processed and refined in a machine called a conch. Then they're tempered and molded and wrapped. The factory is open for tours. We give both public and private tours 7 days a week, and been quite popular. They can actually see the chocolate made and get a little talk on some of the background and agriculture and history of chocolate. The fact that it's an artisanal style of making chocolate, we make small batches on vintage machinery. This is fairly old machinery that we imported from Europe. And so it really goes back to an older style of chocolate making.
Hi, I'm Owen Merricks. I'm co-owner of the East Bay Vivarium. We're located here in Berkeley. It's the oldest and largest retail reptile store in the United States. Been around for more than 30 years. We've got more reptiles than you could see at most zoos. Why don't you follow me inside? We'll take a look. Our first stop is here at the crocodile monitor cage. Crocodile monitors are not the largest monitor in the world. That's the Komodo dragon, but they are the longest. Hey, Spot. Hey, baby. How are you? Hi, At the East Bay Vivarium, we not only keep an enormous selection of reptiles, we actually also breed them. We also like to specialize in demythologizing a lot of animals that people are terrified of. So we have a lot of animals that the popular culture thinks are horrifying, but we don't. And amongst those are some of the spiders and scorpions. One of my favorites are the giant pillbugs from Madagascar. He's all coiled up now because they are very timid. One of the largest snakes we sell is the Burmese python. Here are a couple of Burmese pythons. One you will see is rather unusual looking. That's because she's an albino. She is a very gentle giant, really quite a sweet snake, very trustworthy. Hi. Hi. Well, of course, the East Bay Vivarium is a perfect fit with Berkeley, California. Where else would you find a community that would support and make thrive the largest reptile business in the country? And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what we have here at the East Bay Vivarium. Come on down and see us. You'll be amazed.